depending wherever you're watching me from. It's your boy Richie. Welcome to another episode of today, still on how to play drum set. So the other time I taught you guys how to play percussion, and in that video I did a tutorial that there are similar of percussions, the way to put your or position your hands when playing percussion, and so forth and so on. So after that video I got a comment from similar of guys all over the world that I have to do a tutorial, another tutorial on how to roll on that particular percussions, both the Ariaria percussion, the Calypso percussion, and the Markosa percussion as well. So since that time I haven't gotten any time, but today I'm here to do that particular rolling on that very Ariaria and the Markosa percussion. So stay tuned with us as I'm going to be showing you guys one after the other. God bless you. So today we're going to be using the same drum set, electric drum set that I used in doing that particular video on how to play Markosa and Ariaria percussion. So we're going to be taking it one after the other. So I'm going to be showing you guys the Ariaria percussion. I will still go back, fast forward back to the Ariaria percussion, how to position on your hand, but I have to do it fast so that you're not going to be taking our much time. So before we proceed, we have here the hi-hats, and we have here the snare drums. So we have here the first tone, the second tone, the scratch, and the second crash. So in that video I told you guys that when playing percussion you have to make sure you position your hand like this. You don't play percussion putting your hand straight like this, but you have to position, you have to cross your hand. One goes under and one goes on top of the hi-hat. So this is how the percussion goes. So I pick in that particular song, in that particular video, I picked one song. So, but I couldn't be able to remember again the particular song which but I'm gonna be picking another song because it's the same. When you play in Ariaria is Ariaria. So, for example, Nyere Modo, Onyere Mebe Sarambara, Wewe, Ozere Mozo, Me Moma. That was a song that was sung by Opera Ezema, yeah. Precisely in Igbo land. So that particular song, they played it with percussion. So we're going to be picking that song. So before we proceed, like I said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to receive videos anytime I post it. Stay tuned. Let's go there. So, like I said, when playing the percussion, positioning the hand is very important to do when playing percussion. Your hand has to be crossed, not like this, but like this. One on top of the hi-hat and the other one on top of the snare drum. So, like I said, you have to always try to make sure you listen to the vocalist. Don't be faster than the vocalist. Don't be faster while playing it. Make sure you play, let it be moderate according to what other instrumentalists are playing. So here it goes. Aga m ekele Chukwu n'ihi na ọ hụrụ m n'anya. Aga m ekele Chukwu n'ihi na ọ gọziri m mgbe m na-agbagharịrị n'ime ọsara nke mmehie m. Onye nwe m ziri m ụzọ mee mụ ma Onyere m udo, onyere m ebe sara mbara, wewe, ozere m ụzọ mee mụ ma. Don't forget, in that particular video I showed you guys that what your first hand that is placed on the hi-hat has to be playing, and what the second hand that is placed on top of the snare drum has to be to the second one, which is the snare drum. So this is how it goes. So, Agame Kele Chuku. Don't forget, the kick drum has to be going 2-2. Agame Kele Chuku. Nihina Hurum Nanya. Agame Kele Chuku. Nihina Gazirimo. Benna Bagari. Ni Osara Kemehe. So that is how the kick drum has to be going. You know, yeah. So the snare drum, now we have to enter the snare drum and the hi-hat at the same time. So after playing that, then we will not go into rolling on that particular groove, you know, the Ariaria percussion. So there are some lot of ways which you can use in rolling the song. So it depends on your own idea, you know. The more you're playing drums, you know, the more you're getting some IQ and some, you know, patterns. Everybody's patterns of playing drum are not the same. You understand? So you have your own way of playing. But the main important thing, try as much as possible to make sure you play according to the groove which you guys are. So if you can be able to, you know, to compose yourself, you know, play accordingly, I think you can be able to roll and it will still enter. So the most important thing is that when rolling on Ariaria percussion, not only Ariaria percussion, when rolling on Ariaria, you have to make sure that you roll, let it rhyme according to the groove. For example, you're playing on the Agame Kele Chuku Nihi no Hono Nanya. You can be playing it like this. Benna Bagariri Imosa Temehe Tachuku Ziri Mosa. You understand? It depends on your own, you know, like I said, it depends on your own, the way you land and the way of your pattern you're playing, you understand? So you can just play something like this. Rolling is not something you can, you know, you can just, you know, you can teach somebody about rolling, but when the person become more perfect, he can roll on his own pattern. So you can just make something like this. You see it? And one thing again, when playing Ariaria percussion or Ariaria entirely, when playing Ariaria entirely, try as much as possible to roll when the song is coming to an end. Okay. So this is exactly what I meant. Onyere modo, onyere mebe, sarambara, wewe, ozere moza. So here now, ozere moza, memoma. You can just do something like this. That is a rolling. You understand? Or you can do something like this on the thumb. Or you can do something like this. So this is rolling. This is a very cool and simple rolling. You understand? So I repeat it again. Make sure you roll at the end of the song, not in between the song, not in the middle of the song. You can still roll in the middle of the song, but depending the kind of song you guys are singing. But it's very important when rolling, try to roll at the end of the song. You can just crash it at that particular time. So it enter very well, and it rhyme according to the groove. Understand? So if you cannot be able to do this, you can just do something like this. You enter, but don't try to make a mistake at that particular at that particular rolling. You understand? Because it can be so weird, and it can you know, it can remove everybody from the destiny groove which you guys have been playing. You can roll the instrumentalists out from the particular song you guys are singing. It's very important. So you have to be careful. So this is how it is on this particular percussion and Ariaria percussion. You can roll. So like I told you, when you're playing, the more you're playing, the more you're getting new ideas. For example, don't forget, I told you guys, if you're rolling, roll especially when the song is coming to an end. Almighty God, that is our name. Almighty God, that is our name. So always time your rolling. It's very important to time your rolling. Timing your rolling. It's very important. For example, now I told you guys you have to always roll when the song is coming to an end. Okay, a song that is not timed, a rolling is not timed, goes like this. Almighty God. You haven't gotten to that. There is your name. You roll, you crash. Sorry, you crash. So it doesn't rhyme. It's always, it's always good, and it's entered properly when you roll and crash your groove when the song is coming to an end. Don't forget. So that is the end of today's lesson on how to roll on percussion, on Ariaria percussion. In case there is something that is not well clear to you, don't hesitate to write it down on the comment section and tell me what you think about this particular video. God bless you, and see you in the next video. Thank you.